with this executive power, he talked about having his red pen. He said they should come and take it. So he now have that authentic red pen that nobody can take away from him either way. So are we going to see the governor, are we going to see the states moving in the direction that it should be, legally speaking? What will be your estimate of what we are expecting going forward?
Okay, it is simple. Whether it is legally speaking, politically speaking, or morally speaking, I think and I know that the governor will assume the office of the governor. Do not forget that part of this problem stems from the fact that Sassimilana believes that he was voted in by Rivers people and he wants to be a man of his own. Not to jettison those who got him to power, not to jettison his boss and his master that is the cause of that, who is our own of that too, we know. But there comes a time in a man's life that you take the bull by the horn. Now when he fails, nobody will say someone got you to power. They say sin failed.
Right.
And the man will say, look, I need to do this thing for the betterment of Rivers people, if there's anyone like that, or for the good of Rivers people. And now, all this while, like you rightly said, I think this the undercurrent started from what I think I know started 2 months
into his administration.
1 or 2 months, in fact, 1 or 2 months in his administration. The undercurrent. And it kept happening, and you know, and I just thank God for the kind of man we have. If we had the likes of what we had before, Amechi on one side was very vocal, Mickey on one side was very also vocal, this state would have been torn into shreds. God sees the end from the beginning. Nobody can ever say that they have heard him say A or B. That's why nobody can categorically say, well, we're only speculating. But some speculations could also be true. So, but the fact that this man started fighting this war, it started too early. But to the glory of God, I think that it is 65-70% solved. Now he can sit down and deal with local issues, with local people who do not want to advance. When I mean local issues with local people, I see the young men at the River of Assembly who should honorably be the role model of every Rivers youth. I see them as people who have decided to be anti-people, to be anti-Rivers people. But I believe that while we know that we're in the democracy and the House is independent, I believe that the right reason will prevail, and these young men will understand that there is a need to work together with the executive and move Rivers State forward.